Welcome to the final game in our Token Shaman day. So we are playing once again against a mage. I don't want any of these cards. I'm really hoping for something like a Firefly or our Pirate package. Something like that that's better early on. I got the wrong half of the Pirate package and a hand that does nothing. So this might be rough. This is going to be rough for sure. Alright, well Firefly is great at least. We might have to trade our Firefly and the Flame Elemental and a Patches into that Mana Worm, but if that's what we gotta do, then that's what we gotta do. Definitely crossing our fingers here. He just pings our face, or he trades into the Firefly and pings the Firefly. The good news is he can't play like a Sorcerer's Apprentice or anything, because then we can trade both of our guys into the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Alright, yeah, so we're going to get tempoed really hard here. We have nothing that can answer that. I'm just going to totem here. It's really important to start being on the way to playing these things from below. Also, I assume he's going to end up mana worming into our Stonehold Defender, and then Patches will surprise him and kill his guy, so that'll be good for us. I'm actually tempted to play the Patches here, so that we could totem to reduce our things from below's cost, as well as so that when we play our Jade Lightning next turn, like say we play Stonehill here, he's gonna probably attack with both of his guys, so they're at low health. So then our Jade Lightning is gonna get wasted killing one, and we can't play the Jade Lightning and the Patches in the same turn. So this is kind of counterintuitive, but I'm gonna do this way. It's this way now. Any of our little 1 power guys will be a threat to his Mana Worm. Alright, so his secret here is very, very menacing. I think we have to play Jade Lightning here, because that way next turn we can curve into Totem, Hero Power, plus this thing from below. But I am also pretty sure it's got to be Counterspell. But I think we just have to risk walking into it. Yeah. So I expected, but I still think that was the correct play. Like, we could have Stonehilled last turn, and it might be a small speed bump to him, but I don't think that actually is a winning line for us. Also, if he plays something else bigger here, or his Mana Worm continues growing, we could devolve his stuff, as silly as that sounds. This is actually really good for us, because we're going to continue to be behind on board, but this can't obviously deal damage to us, really. So, thing from below is going to be really good here. Yeah, we're just going to play one. I definitely have zero expectation of this thing from below surviving. It might just even eat a fireball, but I'm okay with that. We just need to get this other thing from below reduced in cost, and then to set up a good devolve and kind of cross our fingers. Like, no matter what, we're not going to win this game very easily. I'm very okay with this position now, though. This is actually not too bad. Because, again, this guy having 1 power on his turn is just going to make it so hard for him to actually kill us. This guy is useless. Hired Gun is not completely unreasonable, but I think we want the Alec here just for some quick board clearing and whatnot. I'm just going to play some more dudes here. I just want some stuff on board. Because again, this guy just having 1 power is such a benefit to us. Like he can't even get through the Stonehill this turn. Alright, so we are further in Secret Town. This is so awkward. Our hand just does so little. Let's see if he has Mirror Entity. No, okay. I definitely want to save this guy for further Mirror Entity testing, I think. Alright, so if he does a Mirror Entity, I'm putting him on Counter Spell. Mana Bind, okay. So our opponent now has a Devolve. Ooh, that was very good for us. Alright, I'm going to trade this here just in case he has a Frostbolt. Because if he has Frostbolt, then he could go trade his 1/1, Frostbolt our guy, and then ping him. So doing this means he needs to have the 7 mana deal 5 or waste a Fireball or something along those lines. Okay, we got Medivh action. This Corsair is going to be pretty useful, but we're not going to burn it this turn. So like Devolve's not very great here. I think I just want to deal damage to him. That Atiash is going to be a huge problem for us. The good news is we have Devolve. Yeah, I'm just going to get some damage on his face. This Medivh, that was a ginormous problem. And we know he has a Devolve, which he could definitely get us with. Oh no. Oh, that's a very good one too. The Super Chill Wind Yeti. Alright, well, he has a nice board. The good news is we're going to kill his Atiash. So at least that's going to be out of our way. Ooh, and now we can do a Super Evolve as well. So yeah, I want to make sure we kill this Medivh. We're going to play the Gangster. We're going to save this Flame Elemental, as I mentioned earlier, to save it for Mirror Entity testing. Sure, we'll play this. That was... Oh, this guy's okay at least, but he's going to die. It was an okay evolve. I've definitely seen better, and I've seen worse. He has to have some kind of AoE effect. He has way too many cards to not. Oh yeah, or the evolve, of course. Wow. I think he made our deck, or our board better. Alright, not good. No Flame Strike. Don't Flame Strike. Oh no. That was definitely a disaster for us, but there's not much we could have really done. Oh man. Alright, well we kind of want this guy to be able to combat his Amber Weaver. But we also would really like to hit a taunt. Alright, let's see if we can hit a taunt. No. So I'd like to try and stick this for a turn or make him 2-for-1 himself, but that's not in the cards. Alright, let's devolve. Let's see what he gets. We really need this to stick. Oh, this is not good for us. That was very bad for us. Well, the dream would have been for this to stick for multiple turns and get us some value. Alright, we're going to eat that. We got to play the Mana Tide to draw, but yeah, we are in some dire straits here. Him getting this is definitely one of the worst 3 drops for us.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Okay, so Flame Tongue's definitely not bad. Let's see what he's got. Okay, it's cool. Alright, yeah, so I have to go wide here, kind of per usual. If he has an AoE, then he gets us, but we don't have time to not be aggressive right now. We could easily just die this turn. He has this at a virtual 8. Somehow if he doesn't board sweep us or kill us, though, we can definitely pop an ice block if that's what he's got. Well, we definitely just have to go for this here. There's a very, very, very slim chance of us winning this game, but this is our best chance. So let's see. We can't pop his block either and kill Alex, so I think we're just all in on that not being ice block. Yeah, because if we had one more power on these guys, we'd be okay, but we don't. Yeah, so I think he just got us, but that's okay. So let's see. Yeah, no matter what, we're just dead. Yeah, he got us. Our initial draw was kind of clunky this game, and we still came very close. Just he had the block when he needed it. Like I said, it is possible, like right there, we could have traded for the board, but then we would have lost. We would have had no resources, and we were already behind. He'd have 4 cards in hand, so I think it was correct to go for it there, even though, I mean, yes, there's a very large chance he had the ice block. So yes, this completes our Token Shaman day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely feel free to try out this deck on ladder. Let me pull it up again so you guys can see it. Yeah, it's definitely one of the higher tier decks right now. Again, it's really fun because there's no obnoxiously broken things. It's just a very good synergistic, strong deck that can do a lot with a little. So yeah, let me know how you guys like these in the comments, and see you next time. Peace.